What's good, y'all? It's your boy Bugs Television, and today we're gonna be talking about what crossplay really means for NBA 2K24. As y'all can see in the background, I just got some my team clips rolling. You know how it is. My team ain't really the best game mode this year. At the end of the year, you got 7'5" dudes with Trey Young fade and all that. But let's get right into it, man. Now, the question that I have for crossplay in NBA 2K24 is, are the servers going to hold up? Every year for about a week straight, the game is unplayable because of the servers. The servers are trash. 2K cannot make a good game and great servers in the same year. So the question is, will NBA 2K24 be playable for the first week? Personally, my answer is no. With them adding PS4 and Xbox all into one server and 2K implementing a new park and city, that's a disaster waiting to happen. If you remember 2K17, when the game first dropped, the 2 weeks you couldn't play online, the game was unplayable. Now with 2K24, with the new park, that's already enough pressure for them, for all the 2K devs, but now they have to find a way to make crossplay work. Now, I did see on Twitter that crossplay when you're not going to be able to play with PlayStation and Xbox guys. Now, if you don't know what I mean by that, if you're on PlayStation, you won't be able to play with PlayStation guys, and if you're on Xbox, you won't be able to play with. Or my fault, y'all. If you're on Xbox, you won't be able to play with PlayStation guys, and if you're on PlayStation, you won't be able to play with Xbox guys. I'm just telling y'all that's what I seen on Twitter. I am not telling y'all that's the facts. I think an account with like 50 followers had posted that. I'm just relaying the message. But in other news from the 2K community, 2K has officially announced that there will be a new player builder system. Now, my wish personally is that they go back to the 2K19, 2K18 build system. I think that was the perfect amount of you want to be a star player, but at the same time, you don't want to have everybody be OP. If you played the park at all in 2K23, you know everybody was just 6'9", running and dunking, running and dunking. You played against very few players who actually shot the ball. You see right there, I made dude quit. So y'all know I'm not a bum talking. Y'all know I actually play. Next video I'm gonna throw on some park gameplay. This I just had to get this my team gameplay out the way real quick. I just had it up there. Wanted to get out of the way. But back to the topic is, I hope they go back to the 2K19, 2K18 build system. Not everybody wants to be running around as a demigod. See, the problem is if you let everybody run around as a demigod, then no one's gonna have a regular build. Everybody this year in the park at least was a 6'9" shooter, defender, rebounder, slasher, sharpshooter, playmaker. It makes no sense. I don't know if a lot of y'all played 2K19. I know it was only like 4 years ago, 5 years ago. But the skill gap in shooting was in your build. You had to have a high 3 point to shoot. There was some guys that could shoot with a 77 overall three, but that was some guys. You had to know your jumper perfectly. A lot of people can't do that. Now you know the 2K24 has been confirmed to have a new city slash park for my next gen guys. We will be getting a new city, which they say is Sunset Beach esque, meaning that it is something similar to Sunset Beach or it is something similar to a beach. Now, what I'm hoping for there is for them to not overdo it, for them to keep the courts really small and tight together so you don't have to run all the way across, the whole park just to get to the next threes court. No one likes doing that. And for my current gen guys, you all will get a neighborhood. Now, I would not be surprised if they just revamp the 2K19, 2K20 neighborhood and throw it on there and just make y'all play that. I think 2K24 has stopped not so much caring, but stopped so much putting effort into 2K24 current gen. Because let's be honest, by this time, if you don't have next gen, you either don't care and just want to play current gen because the next gen system is trash, which I can agree with you. The next gen game engine is terrible, or you're just never gonna buy it. You just never plan on buying it. You don't care enough. Now the next gen engine is trash. They have not confirmed a new game engine. I've been begging for that since this game engine dropped on 2K21 next gen. This is not the game engine that 2K needs. There is no there's no fluidity in the game. Everything feels clunky. All the same moves are OP this year that they were last year, that they were in 21. The Steve Francis crossover, the misdirection behind the back. And if you don't know what I mean by game engine, it's kind of hard to explain. Just go look at 2K20, I think is the last, or 2K21 current gen is the last old gen game engine, and the game looks and feels way different. And then look at the 2K22 to 2K23 to 2K21 next gen, and you can see the difference in not only graphics, but how the game feels and how it flows. 2K24 is also confirmed to have seasons back. If you don't know what seasons is, it is the level 1 to level 40 rewards. A lot of people are a fan of that because it brings new content to the game every single, what is it, 3 months? Every single 3 or so months, you get new content. It might be 2 months. But for me personally, I would like for them to bring back Rookie to Legend or even Road to 99. I actually hated Road to 99 when it was out, but since we've got this new Battle Pass type thing, it is it is not fun, I will say. I do not like the battle pass. There's nothing to grind for. Does anyone remember the days where you actually had to play the game nonstop to hit the highest level? Now, if you just load up and play a few rec games a day, you'll be level 40 in a few weeks. I don't think that's how it should be. Remember when NateXE had to play every single day for 4 months just to hit Legend and get the first jetpack in 2K17? Those were the days, man. But I don't think we will ever be getting those days back. 2K has confirmed seasons, though. So seasons will be making a return in 2K24, 100%. And the last thing before we end this video off is just a prediction that I have, and I will provide some evidence why I think this is. I think centers will be able to be 7-5 in NBA 2K24. Now you might be saying, Boogs, why the hell do you think that? They haven't said anything about that. But if you remember, the year before LaMelo Ball got drafted, our highest height limit of point guards was 6'7" in like 2K19 or 2K, I think it was 2K19. You could only make your point guard 6'7". And then LaMelo Ball got drafted that year. And in 2K20, you were able to make your point guard 6'8" because LaMelo Ball was 6'8". Now you might be saying, why are we talking about 2K19? Why are we talking about 2K20? You're making no sense. Just stay with me on this. You got to stay with me, my boy. Who got drafted this year that's 7'5"? Everybody knows who it is. Victor Wembanyama. And what was the highest height that we can make our centers in 2K23? Of course, you can only make them 7'3". You can only make them 7'3". But with Victor Wembanyama coming into the game and changing the NBA forever, I think 2K24 will try to implement 7'5" centers into 2K24 and try to profit off Victor Wembanyama's not only name but height and attributes. Now, the only problem with that is if they do bring back the demigod system where you could just upgrade whatever you want, the 7'5" centers will obviously be the best centers. You can have a 7'5" pure shooter. He's going to be slow as hell. The nigga gonna be running down with the court with bricks in his pockets. You feel me? But it's not so much that; it's just so much being able to be 7'5" and shoot the ball. You're not gonna have to have any rebounding in your build, and you're still going to be able to grab rebounds. With that being said, y'all, that's really all I got for y'all today. Just a quick little news video to catch y'all up in case y'all missed it. Please like and subscribe if you made it this far. Please like and subscribe. And with that being said, y'all, I'm out. Peace.